right one. I walk in like a bird, cold look, clear aim. You wanna smoke, I heard it. You talk big, all wordy, all bark, no bite. You can't win this fight. I seen your hand shake when the room got quiet. I don't need a threat, I bring it, then I write. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't just a crowd, I let them come. I stare here hard like a loaded drum. You keep on talking, I keep on moving. Your chest gets loud, but your legs ain't proving. You want that title, you want that crown. I take one look and I shut it down. I crash when the flow gets mean. I came in clean, let the scene pristine. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one.
That's what this case is about. It's about the truth. Not hiding it or concealing it, but exposing the truth. Yeah. Don't let them get away with this. Do not endorse and sanction an investigation that is broken and corrupted top to bottom. That's why you stand as the guardian of justice and the protector of justice. And my question to you is, what will you do with this moment?
Hey, hey, you did that, look at you go. Drop that down and now the whole room know. Big heart energy still in the show. You walk in and the whole place grows. Old school smile with a fresh new grin. Same sweet spot, let the chaos in. Cards on the table, you win again. Everybody turn when you step in. Hands up, look alive. You made the whole night rise. They've been waiting on your name. Now it burns through the frame. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You did that, and everybody knows. Turn up, toast to them, bro. Let's fucking go. Big heart energy still in the show. Toast to them.
I will not be silenced, and we will.
TRUF. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rear view glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas. Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or a laser beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
Savage as fuck. Shout out to everybody on here from that 214 to around the states to across the pond. Salute. You and I rocking with your guy RFD, aka Ray from Dallas. And I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And shout out to the beautiful Kayla, man. I erased that message on accident. The beautiful pretty cookie, the beautiful lollipop, the beautiful Gwen, and the beautiful classic. I want to say hello to everyone. All right. Now, before we start this, I would please like everybody hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And while we do that, let me turn y'all up. Man, oh look. Oh. Richard Allen need us mo. That's why it's free Ricky until Ricky is free. Shout out to the beautiful Classic, man. She put up great work. If y'all not subscribed to Classic, please drop that link where everybody go subscribe to you at. And shout out to the beautiful Pretty Cookie, man. We had an amazing 5-hour plus show, man. When I tell y'all I had the time of my life, man, please go over there and check out that show and go subscribe to Pretty Cookie and check out the rest of her work. Pretty Cookie, please drop your link if nobody has subscribed to you over, but I know everybody probably is. But just in case. Just in case. But shout out to Classic though. Phenomenal. Amazing. Tell everybody she been like an angel on my shoulder guiding me through this. And her work she put out is phenomenal. There go her link right there. Everybody please go subscribe to it. Because, you know, we on this free Ricky until Ricky is free. And we need everybody's support. And we humbly ask everybody to go subscribe to Classic, Pretty Cookie, and everybody else who's saying it's free Ricky until Ricky is free. Did Kelsi's timeline change? The questions won't go away. Let's take this walk to go Pretty Cookie. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning I'm not here to whisper. I'm here to speak from the deepest part of my heart. There are cases that make headlines, and then there are cases that shake your faith in the justice system itself. And the Delphi case is that case for a lot of people around the world. Before anything else, let's all remember why we're here. We're going to never forget this. 2 innocent girls, Abby and Libby, had their future stolen. They deserve the truth. They deserve real justice, not rushed justice, not convenient justice, real justice. And that's exactly what I'm speaking this morning. See, I've spent countless days and nights since I started researching this case, right? Trying to understand every stupid angle of this case. And after everything I've seen, and everybody else seen, it's no doubt Richard Allen is innocent. That's my opinion. Nobody has to agree with me, but I refuse to apologize for asking hard questions or for standing by what I believe in. Real talk. Because if we're going to strip a human being of his freedom, if we're going to put a man behind bars for the rest of his life, then the fucking evidence should remove reasonable doubt. That's not asking for special fucking treatment. That's asking for motherfucking justice. Now look at this case. It's zero fucking evidence pointing towards Richard Allen. I see the debates and people talking and rambling over the timeline. Now, I see the bullshit statements that these stupid critics, debate that changed over time, right? I see the dumb shit. And I also see that many people believe that this was a railroad and we need answers. And when all these questions remain, ladies and gentlemen, they should be confronted, not ignored. Because when we look at the evidence, 99.999999% of everyone will reach the same conclusion. Richard Allen is innocent. But justice is strongest when every fucking question can withstand scrutiny. You piece of shit, Delphi Police Department. What brings tears to me and a lot of people is this. The wrong person was convicted. So everyone loses. Abby and Libby deserve justice. Their family deserve to know the truth about who committed this tragic and horrific crime. And Richard Allen and his family deserve. Am I messing up? Am I buffering? Oh shit, classic. Am I buffering? Oh shit. You can't hear me, class? Oh shit. Oh, so y'all can't hear me. All right, one second. Okay, is we good? We good. Let me know if we good. I went off and came back on. We good? Let me know if we good, because, this is important to me, and I don't want it to be all whoop-de-whoop, messed up, buffering in thems, and we don't get this across. Can y'all hear me good now? Put one in the chat. All right, thank y'all very much. It's free Ricky until Ricky is free, right? That's how we come. This case is so important. If you don't know about this case so mind-blowing. The best movie director in the world couldn't write a script like this. An innocent man completely. Zero evidence. This magic fucking bullet. Hey, fuck everything else. It's just this magic fucking bullet that wasn't even certified to him, and they didn't even test other people and shit. Got him 130 years in the penitentiary. Imagine that. Imagine a man who being honest, saying, hey, yeah, I was walking through there that day. Tell you the absolute truth. Come forward. Right? The other people not cooperating at all. Imagine that. Imagine 5.5 years going by, right? And then, it's a bird, it's a plane. Oh, this veteran who served our country, never been in trouble, been a stand-up citizen. Oh, Richard Allen is the guy. It's blasphemy. It's cruel. It's disgusting. And it's the worst of the worst I've seen when watching cases. I know, Kayla. I accidentally erased your thing on accident. Do your thing, Kayla, man. And shout out to you, like I said, man, Prudy Kookie rocked out tonight, man. Well, in the wee hours of this morning, or night or evening, or whatever time in the it is where you at. The only one that told the truth, right? No, that's the wrong one, Kayla. I got remember I changed it. I don't know if I told you that. It's a new one now. It's at the top. Thank you very much, Kayla. Go ahead, good to work. I'll get it up. Cash up at the top, y'all. If y'all want to support the channel, but the main thing, hit that like and share. The only one that told the truth. Oh, he didn't just tell the truth. He took an oath to serve our fucking country. Yup. Oh, not only that, this man right here turned down making more money to stay doing the position he was at. Are you kidding me? This man right here was railroaded and put in a penitentiary as a pretrial defendant before it was placed an innocent or guilt on him. Think about that. Oh, hold up. We got more. This guy was in solitary confinement for 3 to 5 months before he could see his wife, where they tortured him, where they broke him with that tinky winky piece of shit wallow. Could only imagine what she put Richard Allen through. I said 4 or 5 months, 3 to 5 months before he could talk to his wife or see her, when they tortured him and, solitary confinement. Oh, y'all didn't know that The maximum is 15 days, right? Oh, but guess what, y'all? He was there for 13 fucking months. 12 to 13 fucking months. 14 months, however the fucking long it was. Oh, imagine this. The warden said, that's not right. That's extreme. He got demoted, then got fucking fired. Yeah, around 6 months, like classics say. He got demoted, then fucking fired. And asshole, turkey gobbling neck ass got promoted with the biggest railroad in this generation. The biggest movie director couldn't write a script like this. As you see, the story's changed out the classic. Great video today. That's what we're finna play today. Kelsi. Thank you, Kayla. I want to say this. You know, being overwhelmed covering this case, you guys, classic. When I heard her story, you know, I'm just instantly saying she got something to do with it. But y'all have to understand, everybody is suspicious. To me, everybody is suspicious. You know why? Y'all know why everybody is suspicious? Because it's suspicion there with everybody except Richard Allen. It's suspicion now. Suspicious. Mr. Everybody is suspicious. And when I first got on this, y'all, her story, man, Chad had the OG Crunch had to, you know, really calm me down. You know, her story with you, you know, her story's changed. I ain't telling you something I think, I'm telling you something that happened. Yeah, and I don't think that she's involved. Oh, well, classic say, but I think that she is hiding something, right? Right? And I can agree with that because everybody is suspicious except Ricky. Ricky said, I'm done talking. Assholesman kept talking to him. He's a bitch. You a bitch. You jelly donut eating motherfucker. You's a bitch. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Libby walked into the bathroom and asked if I would take them, go with them, and spend the day just enjoying the trails and taking pictures. Since I had to work, I said no. So a little while later, she came and asked me again, and I told her if she could find a ride home, I would drop them off. When they got out of my car, I made sure they both had sweatshirts, and I told them goodbye. I told Libby I loved her. They walked out, and that was the last time I saw them. Abby and Libby were at our house, and so they asked me to take them that morning. And a little while later, I decided that I would take them if they could find a ride home because I had other plans. My dad was in Frankfurt taking some pictures for my grandma. So the plan was when he was finished, he would pick them up on his way back to our house. From what I remember, she told me that she called before they left. And so I'm sure she called him once they were already at the bridge if she didn't while they were at home. Yeah, so she had told me that my dad said he would pick her up.
It turns out that what Libby said, that wasn't actually true. She hadn't called him yet. And Becky told me that too. Yeah, so none of us knew that he hadn't said yes yet, but my dad pretty much always said yes to Libby, so it was kind of a given that he would pick her up. And since he was coming right through Delphi, we didn't see any problem with him not being able to.
What? Shraggy? Shraggy? Do this, do that, do this, do that, Shraggy? You see? Do y'all see? What did you say? Excuse me, Kelsi? Oh, okay. Let's continue.
True, she hadn't called him yet. And Becky told me that too.
Yeah, so none of us knew that he hadn't said yes yet, but my dad pretty much always said yes to Libby, so it was kind of a given that he would pick her up. And since he was coming right through Delphi, we didn't see any problem with him not being able to.
So as we approach here, do you remember that day what you said to them?
Well, I wasn't really talking to them. They were mostly talking to each other.
Do you remember what they were saying in the back seat on this portion of the drive, or it was just like anything else, any other day?
It was just like any other day. We had the music up really loud, and we were like singing and just some normal things that we did in the car together.
And it was the afternoon, right? It was around 1 o'clock?
Yeah, like 1:30. We arrived at the trail at 1:35.
And were they making a lot of noise? Is a noise in the back seat? Do you remember what they were saying or what they were doing?
Olivia was actually out front, and Abby was in the back. So we were listening to music really loud, and we had the windows down. We were listening to some of Libby's favorite songs, like Heathens by 21 Pilots, that kind of thing.
So 21 Pilots, Heathens was playing that day? That plays in your mind?
Yeah.
And when you dropped them off, you said bye.
Neither of them had brought sweatshirts, which was really confusing to me, so I actually ran back inside and got Abby one of mine, and Libby had one in my back seat since she always rode with me, so I made them take those.
Take your sweater. Did they not want to take their sweater?
Libby didn't want to take a sweatshirt, and so I had to make them both get sweatshirts out of my car.
Or their jackets.
Libby didn't think that she needed to because of how nice it was, but I was like, come on, you know that you're going to need it because it's kind of shaded over there. So she ended up taking it, and Abby had like a short sleeve shirt on, so I was like, come on, you guys can take my sweatshirt. So they both had my sweatshirts on. I had to force them to take them. I remember my last words to them. When they were getting out of the car, I made sure they had sweatshirts.
Damn. It was 1:30. Oh, okay. It was 1:35. Oh, Clark said it was actually 1:48 or 1:49. Oh, I gave him the sweatshirt. I told him to do this. We was singing this song. No, it was that song. Oh, I told him, oh, this, that, and this. Isn't that Shraggy? My dad always believed everything Libby say. Your dad is a fucking criminal. Your dad is on the fucking snitch list. Your dad has fucked over so many people in a town. Your dad had a 20-year fucking sentence reduced to fucking 1 day. Don't tell us shit about your fucking dad. Windows was open. Didn't look like, yeah, exactly. And you know, she got the still face, look prepared. She's suspicious as fuck. Home class, I don't think she did. I think she knows something. Right? And dad didn't have a license either. Yeah. All of that. But this is, the story's changed. Hey, we need answers. Everybody's story changes. Free Ricky until Ricky is free. That's what I don't understand. Everybody fucking story changed except Free Ricky until Ricky is free. And fuck the Delphi Police Department. Fuck that whole region of police. And fuck assholes and all the rest of them bitch ass cops, right? Who he promoted up where he run a whole fucking side part of it now. Oh God, pray for you the good people in Indiana, like my dog Skinny. Oh, hey. What time was it, Kelsi? Damn, this look rehearsed, Kelsi. You wonder why you were suspicious? You wonder why your pumpkin-head boyfriend rolled his eyes like that? What's the story? Oh, let's continue.
You know, when you drop the girls off or whatever, people always they're talking about the sweatshirts. It's a big deal with sweatshirts to them. So why is the sweatshirts a big deal to anybody? Okay, so did you give a sweatshirt to both of them, or because one video you say you gave a sweatshirt to both, and they don't like the way you said it because it was.
Oh, because I gave them a sweatshirt. No, I gave them a jacket. And I gave them a hoodie. And I told Libby I loved her.
What did she say back?
She told me she loved me too, and that she'd see me later. So I dropped them off. Went to my boyfriend's house and started getting ready for work. We cleaned out his truck and hung out for a little while. He ended up leaving before me, so I waited there with his sister.
How long after you dropped them off did someone call you and say, we can't find them?
I think it would have been 2.5 hours later is when I got the call from my grandma. And like about 15 minutes before I was getting ready to leave, my phone started ringing a couple of times and ended up being my grandma saying she hadn't heard from Libby. My dad was there to pick her up and nobody could get a hold of her. So I ended up calling work and telling them I had to go help look for my sister.
Ended up calling Kelsi at work, and she came back and started.
She left work. Where was she working at the time?
Dairy.
Okay.
That day I was supposed to work at 4:30. So when I got the call, I just called them and told them I couldn't come in.
Yeah, you went to work and then you got called and then you went out there and you went with, who did you go across the bridge with again?
I went across the bridge with Cody.
Okay.
And you probably thought it was no big deal, that nothing was wrong, or did you immediately start to worry?
I figured it was just something like I forgot to do the dishes or something along those lines, or maybe she was trying to see where I was. From there, we dropped them off at the bridge around 1:35, and the searches started around 4 o'clock that day. Around 4:12, I got a couple calls from my grandma, and the first thing she said was, "Have you heard from Libby?" And that was the hardest moment, I think, of that particular day.
Oh, this is weird. I gotta wash the dishes or something. I'm worried. I called my granny at 4 o'clock and it was 4:12. That was the hardest. Kelsi. You wonder why people were suspicious? What about all the girls that was in the house that night? Kelsi, remember Sergio? He broke you down, Kelsi. You were acting like everything was okay, Kelsi, but we know it was tension, Kelsi. Was it two girls texting him, Kelsi? Was it a war? Oh, who? Oh, yeah. Oh, what is it good? Oh, absolutely not. Was they ready to fight, Kelsi? I gave him I gave him a hoodie. I gave him a sweater. I gave him a hoodie. Which one was it, Kelsi? And then your meathead boyfriend. Meathead. He's a big meathead. Right? The meathead have the nerve to roll his eyes real girly. Oh, it was a girly roll of eyes. Oh, my. Yeah, and like Classic say, she said the first news report said it was 1 p.m. Oh, damn. The hardest part of the whole day was to call at 4. Really? Really? Got the switch right from the house, then from the car. Oh, wait. Boy, the brain is jumping like jumping jacks right now. Like, what is it? Shraggy, Kelsi. Audacity of your meathead-ass boyfriend to roll his girly eyes because of the question. The story's changed, Kelsi. Some people say somewhat performance. All right? I'm just saying what some people say, Kelsi. Shout out to the beautiful Vicky in the building. Did I miss anybody else? My dog Pat in the building. Some people say performance. I'm just a messenger. Making sure you drive and look at her at the corner of your eye. But then when you're sitting next to Pumpkinhead, you look it up to the right. What is this? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm telling you, man, like, I feel like the road runner in my brain right now. Jeez. Oh, my dad. She said, oh, my dad. Oh, your dad. The criminal? Dude will do anything for his freedom. Oh, the guy who got his 20-year sentence reduced to 1,100 days, then reduced to 1 day. Kelsi, stop. This would have been admirable of you, Kelsi, to tell the truth. All right? You knew about them texting that shots, that Anthony shots, dude. You knew that. You knew the tension was the tension. Come on, man. You tell so many tales, Kelsi. Your story's changed. Right? Tell everybody what it really was, Kelsi. You want to show her, I'm a down big sister. I wanna show you I'm down. A big sister to you. I want to show you I'm down. Oh, that's what it really is. But also, what was it, Kelsi? No, you don't want to go, Kelsi. You want to see a twin, boy. You wanted meathead. You want to see meathead, didn't you? You want the boom shakalaka, shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Tell the truth. I'm just saying, I ain't saying it's true. That's I think, allegedly. I'm not saying it for truth. You're just picking, the scrambled egg brain of yours. Oh, I can't wait for that. Shout out to Classic, man. I can't wait for that. Part 2. So, but you knew, Kelsi. You were fast as a young girl, and you was gonna let your sister be fast. It was a big sister moment. Right, Kelsi? Right? It was a big sister moment. You want to show her you was a good big sister. All right? But now I'm trying to remember these stories in 3 clips. You know what I'm saying? 18 different ones. I had my jacket, a hoodie, a sweatshirt. Which one was it? Yeah, I was listening to 21 Sections, 21 Savage, and 21 Jump Street. Which one was it, Kelsi? Tell the truth. You want to go boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka. Boom, shakalaka, shakalaka. With your meathead boyfriend. You didn't think of those. And nothing was going to happen. You probably been there before. Probably that was the safest place to, go play hang, go get it or something. All right? It's my opinion. I said to be true. That's, But let's continue.
Ended up calling Kelsi at work, and she came back.
And she left work. She left work. Where was she working at the time? Dairy Queen. Okay.
That day, I was supposed to work at 4:30. So when I got the call, I just called them and told them I couldn't come in.
Yeah, you went to work and then you got called and then you went out there and you went with, who did you go across the bridge with again?
I went across the bridge with Cody.
Okay.
And you probably thought it was no big deal, that nothing was wrong, or did you immediately start to worry?
I figured it was just something like I forgot to do the dishes or something along those lines, or maybe she was trying to see where I was. From there, we dropped them off at the bridge around 1:35, and the searches started around 4 o'clock that day. Around 4:12, I got a couple calls from my grandma, and the first thing she said was, "Have you heard from Libby?" And that was the hardest moment, I think, of that particular day. I had been at my boyfriend's house, so I just waited there with his dad and his sister. And I heard my phone ring once. The first time, I wasn't super worried about it. I was getting ready. There wasn't any need to rush to my phone. But when it started ringing several times after that, I was like, well, something must be going on. So I went over and grabbed it. It was my grandma. She was frantic, but that wasn't really anything new. She was already that overprotective parent. So I was like, okay, what's going on? She said, well, we haven't heard from Libby. She's not answering your phone. Your dad's there to pick her up. He's looked everywhere. He can't find them. And I'm like, okay, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure they're just lost or their phone died. I'll be there in 10 minutes to help search. So at that point, I called work and said, hey, my sister's missing. I can't come in. I have to help search for her. It's more important than making $7.25 an hour. So I ran back, got in my car, and went down to High Bridge, where my grandma and Tara and my dad were at.
We dropped them off. Who is we? Right. Who the fuck is we? Boy, this is... Where's Cody? Ooh, there's a text from Libby saying, no more fuck. Oh, my. Your fault. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You down there sitting there with his daddy, huh? Oh, my God. And who is his daddy, Classic, Cody? Who is his daddy? Is he a familiar character? We dropped him. Oh, who is we? Like real talk. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, this is crazy work. And she and her family wonder why they're suspicious too. Uh-huh. Oh, Cody is there. Oh, yeah, where's Cody? That's fucking right. Yeah, you said you and your uncle. Oh, my God. Oh, Classic. That's why I be saying this. I told y'all, Classic, the truth, boy. What about you and your uncle going right there? Oh, my God. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Damn. Becky calls him her son, but he's not really. Oh, my God. Cody? You talking about Cody? Oh, my God. Please don't tell me that, Classic. So is Cody, he a fake uncle? Oh my. Well, this is disturbing. And then she said some disturbing text from Cody about a young girl. Oh my. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, word. I mean, damn, this shit. I'm trying to see if this is a fake uncle. You talking about Becky calls him her son, but yes, Cody is their uncle. I think he is related. I need to double check. Okay, no, that's cool. Okay. But yeah, what about Cody? Because you understand if you follow that, she was saying that her and her uncle walked in, like, wooty, they just gave up. Oh, this is crazy, man. Let's continue.
We went to the bridge and started searching.
Okay, so and did Chase's dad bring you, or you just drove there yourself?
I drove there myself.
Okay, and then you wound up calling out of work and not going to work at all?
Actually, I called off work and I told them I would be in later that night. I did end up going to work for about 10 minutes before I had to go back into the police station. I never would have imagined it was her calling to tell me my sister was missing.
And did you worry right away as soon as you heard she was missing? Because that's not like her, or were you calm in the beginning?
In the beginning, I was kind of calm. We weren't super worried. Like, my grandma was freaking out, but the rest of us were like, it's going to be fine. I'm sure they just fell or their phone died and they're off adventuring in the woods somewhere and we're going to find them. They just, like, broke their leg or something normal happened and it's going to be all right. But I figured, like, it was, like, there was a simple explanation.
So they had asked you before this time, will you drive us? Will you drive us? And you never said yes. And then this time, you knew you were going to see your boyfriend and you had the time?
The interpretation is everything, right? And the railroad of this case, the way they did Richard Allen is so fucked up, right? This is going to make us interpret pointing fingers this way. It's very suspicious. Evidence is reasonable doubt to have suspicion against this right here, what we see. Like, real talk. Oh, wait. Let's continue.
We had finished cleaning out Chase's truck and we had went to lunch and we had just gotten back to Chase's house when I had put my phone on the charger.
You had lunch with your friend Bree, right?
Yeah, well, that's because my best friend is my ex's sister. When I did that interview with Bree, she wasn't even thinking like, oh, these people are going to be confused because you went to lunch with Chase. Well, obviously, Bree and Chase lived in the same house. So, like, it was normal for all three of us to go to lunch or dinner. To keep Bree out of it, we never really said her name. And Chase was getting ready to leave. He worked at 4 o'clock, so he was leaving a little bit before me. So my phone stayed on the charger until after I was done showering and getting ready. And so I walked downstairs after Chase had left, and I left my phone over there. I didn't think anything of it. So I was watching a movie with Chase's dad, and I heard my phone ring the first time, but I figured it was just one of the robocallers, like always. So I waited a little bit, and then it rang again. And usually if my phone rings 2 times in a row, it's usually my family. So I went over to my phone and I picked it up and called my grandma back. And that was around 4:12. And my grandma had said she hadn't heard from the girls and she was wondering if Libby had sent me a text or a Snapchat or anything. They weren't always asking me to take them to Highbridge, but Libby would always ask me to take her to places like, can we go to McDonald's or can we go to Lafayette and go to see a movie? And it seemed like I was always saying no because I didn't want to go all the way to Lafayette.
Like when you dropped them off, do you remember seeing, there were some cars there, but how about people?
I remember seeing a couple people like down the trail a little bit,
On that first trail that leads to the trail, like that little...
Yeah, like way down at the end.
Okay.
But I didn't really see anybody near where I was dropping them off at. And I knew there'd been people there all day, but I didn't know who all had been there.
Oh, wait. Oh, the family well. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. God, then this feels like the Matrix. Jeez. Oh, my. Oh, my. This for real? Oh, my. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Adam Bridge. So who is Adam Bridge, Classic? Yeah. Shit. Who is Adam Bridge? I went over him. Oh, wait. Jesus. Oh, my. He's under the family tree. Y'all see how weird this shit is? Let's keep going.
Is that a hangout place? Yeah, lots of kids do. Like, even that day, there were 10, 20 kids there when I dropped them off. That morning or afternoon when I dropped the girls off, I did not see people. I had known that there were people there. Chase's younger sister was actually there and had just left after I dropped them off. And so I knew that there had been kids in and out all day. I only saw kids my age there when I dropped them off. When they were getting out of the car, I made sure they had sweatshirts. And I told Olivia I loved her. My grandma didn't know that they had jackets, so she was most worried that they were going to get really cold. We went across the bridge, searched like the private drive over there, in the woods on that side. And then when we were over there and couldn't find anything, we knew it was time to get a hold of the police. When we got to the bridge, me and Cody crossed it and looked around on that side, and we couldn't see anybody over there, nobody on the other side of the bridge. So around 5 o'clock, we ended up going to the police station and filing a missing persons report. And then it kind of went on from there. There was like a search all night.
Oh, wait. Shout out to Breon in the building. I can't see Breon. I just see somebody saying, what's up to Breon? Oh, there she is. Hey, beautiful Breon. Oh, wait. Boy, I feel like a sluffering sluckertass looking at this fucking family web. Oh, my. Still stuck on stupid looking at this shit. Oh, my. Oh, wait. Damn. Like, what is the story, Kelsi? Jesus. You keep changing that, you're rolling your eyes. What, you got an attitude with us? How do you say it? Breon? So bottom right corner, let me see. Well, this family web is amazing, Breon. Hello, beautiful. Oh my dude, this fucking wait. The fake Matthew McCartney. Oh my boy, you can't. Oh, wait. How the fuck did I miss that porn star mustache motherfucker on her? Ron German, looking son of a bitch. Oh my God. Oh wait, this real? Oh yeah, ain't that the DA? That's the dude who was talking about, you know, he need that mustache slapped off his face. Talking about he had his come to Jesus moment. Oh, all right, Pat, I'm sorry about the issues you're having. He had his he said, hey, he asked, you know, the Debo body got more belly than he got body. You know, ain't been able to see his little straggler in years. Told me, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think of putting him in the cell and he found Jesus and he told his family? Shout out to the beautiful Katie D in the building. Salute. I tell you, you fake Matthew McCartney, Nick Slick, fucking porn star mustache, Ron Germany looking motherfucker. Shut your bitch ass up. You disrespectful coward. You disrespectful coward. Boy, I'm talking about every bit of that 2-inch mustache that's on your face need to be slapped off. For you to have the audacity just to talk about he has his come to Jesus moment. The nerve of this bum. Clegg said Dickless' dad was an arsonist and his other relatives are in the Met. Oh my God. Oh, ain't that what? Yeah, Briandy, a fucking audacity. So hold up, ain't that the same shit? You know that the fucking daddy German, he was in that Met shit and Mr. 20 years to 1100 days to nothing at all. Ain't that him? Man, that's unfucking believable, man. It's unbelievable. And see, this is why, you know, I'm angry, but it's not gonna. My anger is turned to motivation. Shout out to the beautiful Mevi in the building. It's motivation though too, right? Because it's zero evidence pointing towards him, and I hate to compare stuff, but yes, Nick Cousin was. But oh, see, yes, oh my God, yes. Nick's cousin was busted the same day. Ooh. Man, we can't make this shit up. This is unbelievable. Brian McCann can't remember how much prison time he got. Ooh. Oh, wow. Well, let's continue because I got a lot of shit to say.
And it kind of went on for there. There was like a search all night.
So police and family decided to search the area together.
Soon after that, search parties started to form of people in the community. Honestly, I have no idea how many people were there. I spent most of the evening at the police station because I didn't want to be down there searching at night. I'm really scared of the dark, so I went to bed anyway. And I went back the next day. So I'm sure there were a lot. I know a lot of my friends were out there looking. A lot of my family was out there. A lot of my community was out there. So I'm sure a lot of people were out there searching.
Yeah, you were there searching for a part of the time though, right?
Yeah, so before we contacted the police, I was there. I crossed the bridge and looked on that side. And then after that, I actually went back to work and then ended up at the police station after that. We got down to the private drive and we were walking around, yelling their names, trying to find out where they might be. My grandparents went to the police station. I didn't want to stay at the police station and freak out the whole time. So I had asked if I could go to work and just work until somebody had information that I needed to know. So I went in probably around 5:30, and I stayed there for a little while, and my grandma called me to tell me I needed to come back. I know that I went home at 10, so whatever time it was, I was already at home sleeping or trying to get sleep.
What is it? You're confusing the shit out of us. What is you hiding? What do you know? Your relative down there. And then, his own brother got more time than Derek. Oh my. Oh my. Shout out to the beautiful Jordan Breezy. Love you, Yens. His own brother got more time than fucking Derek. The fuck? The fuck Derek Sherman got on him? Damn. Unbelievable. I can't stand shit like this because, I don't see the attention now on this. I don't see the attention now. But is this other case that's going on right now with attention now, but we'll get to that. Let's continue.
Once it was dark out, I stayed in the police station until around 10 when I went home. A lot of my family went out to continue searching that night, but I did not go back out until the next morning.
So when the search ended and your family is home later that night, what kind of, obviously you were worried. What kind of things were you talking about and saying?
We weren't really talking to each other at that point. I don't think I said a single word to my grandma, and she was the one home with me. They called it off, Grandpa says, at like midnight, and then the next morning there was a more organized search party that started.
Okay, so at what point did you end up going home?
Me and my grandma went home around 7 to 10.
It must have been hard to even go to sleep that night, I would imagine.
Yeah, so I've been told we went home around midnight. I think I've said 10:30 or something before, but it's a blur, so I don't really remember the time. So I think we went home around midnight from what people tell me now. And then we tried to sleep. We tried to get as much sleep as we could, just because we thought maybe if somebody found them, somebody needed to be home so that we could get a phone call if we needed it. So me and Grandma went home. Grandpa was out all night. But we didn't sleep much. I think I might have gotten an hour of sleep, if any. My grandma was the same way. We were just waiting for that phone call for somebody to tell us we could come pick them up and that we were going to bring them home.
Okay, so it was midnight, and then they said, well, we'll get everybody back out there by 10 in the morning, right?
I don't remember what time.
I think that's what I heard in an interview, that it was 10.
Damn. Tell us the story. What is it? We still don't know. And it's like the 50th millionth time you done changed it. What is it? And where was Cody? Breon say, I get fucked up with the Kelsi shit because I'm a mom of 5 girls. I can't. I get it. I get it because I'm telling y'all. We're going to get to that. Let's continue. I'm going to tell y'all my thoughts.
And when you initially went out to search, before you went to work, when you said you were going to be a little bit late, how many people were out there searching? Was it just you and your grandparents, or? Yeah,
so the first time I went out, when I got there around 4:15, part of my family was already there. I don't remember who. I'm pretty sure it was my dad, Tara, my uncle, and my grandma maybe. Yeah, we were all out there, and there were some other kids out there. But other than that, our family was the only people out there searching.
Next day rolled around and there was still no sign of the girls. So they started first thing, 7 a.m. They all met at a fire station, a bunch of people that were searching, and they split into groups and went out to look.
I was put into the group that actually got to cross the bridge, and the others stayed behind to look on the wooded area that's over on the other side.
And then the next day, February 14th, Valentine's Day, their bodies were sadly found.
We were looking underneath the bridge, and as soon as we'd gotten back to the private drive, somebody yelled up the hill that they found a shoe.
The girls' bodies were found about a half-mile from the bridge and were also found on the edge of a private property line.
The next day, you were out there, you got there early looking around?
Yeah, I think we got there, I think I woke up around 7, and then I just threw some stuff in a bag, some granola bars and a blanket for the girls when we found them.
Were you guys already going on the Snapchat image that you knew that they were on the bridge at that point? Were you already aware of the Snapchat photograph?
I don't remember because I knew that the girls had crossed. I saw the picture. The first time I remember hearing about, I think I remember seeing it because I remember Grandma asking if I had talked to Libby, and I said, well, I remembered seeing a picture on Libby's story. So I do think I remember seeing that, but I don't think that we were going off of it. I would have guessed that they would have crossed it anyway. So yeah, I don't know that we were using it as saying that they were definitely across the bridge, but we knew that they would have crossed it. So that's why we went and checked.
Strikey? What's your story? Why do your stories keep changing, Kelsi? I know why. Yeah, 4:15, I bought Becky, called her at 4:12. Then she crossed the bridge, walked the drive in the woods, and made it to work. But I thought, I didn't go to work. That I was going to go to work. I told the car me something to go to the police station. I didn't go to sleep. I went to sleep. It was 10. We called it off. I woke up. We went out there. We sent 2 groups, and we found them. Really? I thought I saw a putty cat. I did see a putty cat. What the fuck did you just say, Kelsi? Excuse me? I done heard 1,000 stories in 17 minutes. Which one is it? Oh my. It wasn't her phone. So who the fuck the phone came from? Was it Bree? Was it Bree phone? Because wasn't Bree and Libby, wasn't they fighting over the shots, dude? Oh, it came from the internet. Oh my God. Oh wait. Oh, this is unbelievable. Unimaginable. We have no idea of it just came out the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. Oh, it's a picture. Oh my God. And they both said it wasn't on her. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Let's continue.
They had crossed the bridge. We knew that from the Snapchat of Abby. I don't remember whose shoe it was.
Okay. Do you know if the shoe was found on the bridge side of Bear Creek?
Yes, it was found on the opposite side the girls were on.
Yeah, about where I have it. It's down here. Yeah.
Perfect.
I had a feeling that it wasn't good by the way their voices sounded when they were yelling that they found them.
Hold on a second.
When they found them, you heard them call up the hill identifying questions, right?
Yeah.
What were they asking?
They asked whether or not, what shoes they were wearing, and I remember they asked, what color Libby's shoes were, and I knew, so I yelled down to them. And I told them, and they were Libby's shoes. And then they yelled again and said they found them. So I was standing on the driveway and I identified the shoes that the guy said that he saw, or I think the color that he saw. And not even 30 seconds after I identified them, they said that they'd found 2 bodies. Once we got across it, we kind of looked underneath the bridge. If I would have walked probably 5 feet from where we were, I would have been maybe 5 yards from where her shoe was. I saw my biological grandfather. He was not standing too far away from me, and he had almost started collapsing to the ground when he had heard about it. And so my next thought was, he's going to have a heart attack again. So I ran to him and I helped him get back to the house.
What? I'm trying to make fun, but she was looking down and popping her head up like she had the Tourette syndrome or something. The fuck did you keep looking at that? What did you doing? You got something you're reading off the floor? Oh my fucking God. Let's continue.
Of going towards my sister.
4 miles, flew down it as well, nothing.
It was really scary. I was like, what are we going to find down here? What am I going to see? Is there something that could have happened that I don't want to see? We were looking all over the area, and while we were walking, we heard somebody ask what type of shoes the girls were wearing. And I asked them what it was, and they told me it was the black Nike, and they said, yeah, those were Libby's shoes. And so we had got to the driveway, and somebody had yelled up the hill that they had found a shoe. At that point, they weren't sure what shoes the girls were wearing, but since I dropped them off, I did know. So I yelled down the hill to tell them what types of shoes the girls were wearing, and they turned out to be one of theirs. And so maybe a couple minutes after that, they looked up and saw the bodies laying next to 2 deer.
Deer that you saw were close to the bodies?
Yeah, the 2 deer, I didn't see them, the searcher did, but he said that the deer were standing over the bodies, and the movement of the deer kind of is what led his eyes to that spot. At that moment, I wanted to run across the creek and get to them. I was like, they're alive, I know they are, they have to be. And I knew that they weren't.
Are you glad you said I loved you?
Yeah, I'm glad that I got to say it one more time.
And it's typically what you guys said to each other?
Yeah, my whole family does that. Where we want to make sure that we say goodbye properly in case something happens. Of course, we never imagine something actually happening. But I think it's good that we do that. I can't understand how somebody can go straight to a double homicide and in the middle of the day, like daylight, in a place where people frequent in our town. So the fact that he's never done this before is, it's impossible to me. Like if somebody says that, I'm like, how can you tell me he's not done this? How can you tell me he has never been violent to anyone?
Because he hasn't. That's how we could tell you. How can we tell you that your story has changed a million times? You don't like when we say that, do you? Man, shout out to the beautiful classic, man. Y'all see what she say. She said free Rick Allen. She just turned me up. Let's turn up classic. Yeah, and like classic say, Doug Carter was sitting next to her like she had, he had notes or something for Kelsi, like cry after you make the first, second sentence. Start doing that. That's what it looked like. I'm not saying that's true. Shout out to beautiful Panda. Good morning to you as well. Right? Oh, man. Oh, man. And this case should be bigger than that. And I'm explaining that because look what this free man is going through. This innocent man. He ain't free, but it's free. Ricky until Ricky is free.
Oh, holy fuck. Bloody hell. Now there's a deterioration. Like...
That was after solitary confinement. Jesus.
Did you see his eyes?
He looks, I want to say psychotic, which is actually probably accurate.
Which is probably accurate, yeah, for sure.
And I don't mean it in that flippant...
No, you mean psychosis, I know.
Jesus, that's so...
This is somebody who's broken. He's also got the eyes of somebody who doesn't know where he is or what's going on. That's just resigned to everything. Broken. Somebody who's broken, basically. You see this kind of behavior in prisoners of war, political prisoners. You saw this look in concentration camps. You see it in hostages. So this kind of thing.
He looks like, yes, a Belson victim.
Yeah.
I'm almost in tears, Paul. That is...
Pull yourself together, huh?
I know, I'm trying.
I'm with you, the beautiful joy, my beautiful yens. It's so sad. It makes me angry. It do. But it's necessary. And people got to see that it's necessary because it's free Rick Allen until Rick Allen is free. They got zero evidence against this guy. Oh my. Let me read this before I get serious. Okay, let's at the girl's story. Changing more than my crime. I'm being okay. Oh shit. Oh my God. It did though. Shit. I'm listening. I'm like, which story is it? Kelsi? Damn, you talking about this, the audacity of her, a million stories she changed to talk about, I can't believe you did it, you know, right? Right? Oh, man. Oh, man. But I hate playing that video. But it's necessary because that's what's happening to an innocent man. And like Breon said, she don't think his mind is free. They have enormously messed Richard Allen up. But all we can do is pray and hope that it's not as bad as we think it is. Yeah. She also said she didn't hear the first call from my grandma. Boy, the contradictions. And they say it's not suspicious. But Richard Allen is, huh? Off a fucking magic fucking bullet. Really? Oh, wait. He tests no DNA. So many bitch ass motherfuckers who is pedos is on that fucking list. They get found on Ron Logan property. And guess what happened? Not nothing. Not a DD. Nathaniel. Ron Logan said, fuck you. Fuck, I failed your polygraph test. I ain't taking another one. Oh, they fired the dude and said, oh, this ain't right. Oh, my Andy fucked up. You talking about Elvis Rodriguez one? Andy fucked up. You talking about Andy Baldwin? Breon, you said he fucked up. He litigated Richard Allen's treatment and not the crime. Ooh. Damn, I ain't never heard no criticism of Andy on her. But hey, you know, he's welcome. Are you talking about Eldrick Frost, yeah? Oh, wait. I see. And you know, this is what's crazy. It's a huge story. And I'm gonna keep saying this. It's a huge story because it's nothing there. Nothing. I mean, it's nothing there. Nothing. Where you could say, oh, this man, he did it. It's nothing. September 21st is huge. Who trying to turn people against the goat? Who else now? But no, I know I know the usuals. I thought it was somebody else. Oh wait. Inches under the seal. Richard Allen case is so important. I mean, so important. I look at a trial, right? That's going on under them covering. The Lindsay Clancy trial. Where she actually committed the crime, right? The prosecution saying it's a plan. The defense saying she went insane, all right? The noise surrounding that of a woman who we know actually did it. I'm not gonna get into what I think about the case. That's on other videos. Just using this as an example. I mean, you got an innocent man behind jail with zero evidence. Remember, Abby and Libby, they wasn't taken away from this world with a gun. But they said this man who has something in his heart, not in good condition, smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day, he was able to pull all that off in 19 minutes. The audacity. Oh yeah, and I can't wait to get on that. Kayla, I seen that clip. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That's gonna be the next video. We go over there because it's crazy. I really sit up here and think about what's the difference. Okay, I know the difference. Richard Allen has 0 evidence. Did this woman do? We know it's her who did it. Why she did it? But check out the other videos. We've been going over there. Damn. Telling y'all, man. This shit can't go down like this. It can't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, and they were, I think Libby weighed 20 pounds more than them, and they were swimming. They were way more in shape. Like one girl just stood there while this dude who has real problems, able to design this fucking odonism shit. Oh my God. Then let's not forget about the phones. A jack, like a head jack, and put in at 5, then 1 at 10, and Ron Logan was pinged to that area. The 8. Damn. Make you question, it's, it's, I love my country. I'm country first, but I'm starting to question, is this the best country to fucking live in? If this keep going on, I truly want to know that. And I'm not reaching. Oh, wait. I truly don't know what to say. Because damn, America, we say we're the greatest country, is we? Is we? I mean, damn. Do y'all? Oh, wait, man. I'm really quick. Like, is we the best country in the world if we allow this to go on when it's clear in everybody's face and none of the top people are doing nothing about it? Well, let it be somebody who important. You heard everything about it. Oh, wait. He eating his own feces, banging his head against the wall. probably wouldn't feed him when they told him, we ain't gonna feed you until you eat your shit. I don't think they told him, like, come on, man. Man, come on. Older than some people in there got the shit all on them. Man. Then the warden got fired. Got demoted for saying that this ain't supposed to happen. Man, it's free Richard Allen until Richard Allen is free. It's free to go of all this bullshit that is surrounding him. It's mind-fucking boggling, how people feel away with him, and they have, for what? Because he broke the story. He the man. But we ain't stopping, y'all. Please continue to share. We got to make the most noise. September the 21st is gonna be here, y'all. It's already August. It's already August. God damn, man, it's just. For real, man. But I appreciate everybody on here, man. Love y'all to death, man. I'll see y'all soon.
I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, I'm the right one, yeah. 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 I'm not the one, I'm the right one. I walk in like a bird, cold look, clear aim. You want smoke, I heard it. You talk big, all wordy, all bark, no bite. You can't win this fight. I seen your hand shake when the room got quiet. I don't need a threat, I bring it, then I write, yeah. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I don't just a crowd, I let them come. I stare here hard like a loaded drum. You keep on talking, I keep on moving. Your chest gets loud, but your legs ain't proving. You want that title, you want that crown. I take one look and I shut it down. I crash when the flow gets mean. I came in clean, let the scene pristine. Tick, tick, hear that whistle, step too close, get the missile. Blood in my eyes, stealing my jaw. Say my name once, then stand by the law. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't flinch, I don't fake. Every shot you throw just feeds my pace. Every line you spit, I put back in your face. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah. You came for when you left with none. I'm the right one, yeah. I'm not the one, yeah. I'm the right one, yeah.